In this video, we're going to look at how to find the line of reflection on a coordinate plane. So remember that the line of reflection is the same thing as the perpendicular bisector of the segment if you were to connect any pre-image point to its image point. So the line of reflection is the same thing as the perpendicular bisector. So really what's going to happen is you're going to find the perpendicular bisector between any pre-image and image point. So let's go ahead and graph this picture, and then we're going to be finding the line of reflection. So I'm going to start with just drawing a set of axes so that I have a starting place. So I'll call this my X and Y, and I'm just going to label 5s all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just for a scale on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be -5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just ignore all these little segments here. So then plotting my picture, so I have A is 1, 3, so 1, 1, 2, 3. Make sure we're labeling our points. 2, 5 is B, and then 5, 3 is going to be C. And then I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to graph the A prime, B prime, C prime. So I have 1, 1 is A. B is 2, -1. Oops, 2, -1, not 3. So 2, -1. And C is 5, 1. So you might be able to see already where the line of reflection should go. It has to go in between the two triangles. But if you're not sure, imagine connecting any pre-image point to its image point, so A to A prime, and then really what I'm doing is I'm finding the perpendicular bisector of that segment. So the perpendicular bisector, since this is a vertical segment, perpendicular bisector is going to be horizontal, and it has to be halfway between these. So if there's 2 units, you would just go 1 unit, perpendicular bisector would be there. I mean, even if I do it with B and B prime, so if you connect this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it means you'd have to go 1, 2, 3, there's your midpoint. So your perpendicular bisector has to go through the midpoint and be perpendicular to this vertical segment, which means it's going to be horizontal. So your perpendicular bisector will be right here. And you can see with C and C prime the same thing's true. It's the same perpendicular bisector. So that means the line of reflection is this line because the perpendicular bisector equals the line of reflection. So this line is a horizontal line, which means it's going to be y equals, and it goes up at 2. The y value is 2, so it's going to be y equals 2. So that's the answer. That's the line of reflection.